Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Let me get started. Tomorrow, this is available. These thinlits, which are amazing. These two sets. I'll bring this down, but then you're going to see what happens in my life. When you put something down in front of your computer and then your printer doesn't work to print a new one, and you have coffee stains and little scribbles everywhere. But this is the sheet. I will post after the live the prices and the numbers, and I'll also post a hostess code for the month, and you'll be able to purchase it starting tomorrow. But awesome sets. You can buy them separate, together. They also have these little snowflakes, and they've got little gems in them, and they're lighter than any of the other gems that we've had, trinkets, whatever you call them, trinkets, snowflake trinkets. The white velvet sheets that's all scribbled on, I did show it before, and I'm using them tonight, but they're very soft, very, very fun. I think Sue didn't get this set yet, and if she didn't, I'm definitely bringing it to Florida so we can play. Let me get rid of this so it's not on the camera anymore because it's so embarrassing. So let me get started. I have 2 cards, and then I'm just going to stamp a few little images to show you a couple things that can be done with them. I'm going to start with this one. And of course I did it so fast before. And I also have to say, and I will when I put this on YouTube, I have to find the demonstrators' names. I did different colors, so I made them my own and added a few things. Both cards I actually cased, which is a great thing because we all stamp to share. So, you can copy my things. You never have to ask. That's what demonstrators do. I just love when people make my cards. But I did case these, so just saying. Okay, so we're going to get started with this. And I put this one through the subtle folder, which is still my absolute favorite. This is, let me see, I think it's my normal 5, let me see, 3 3/4 by 5. It's still my normal. The other one might be different. And I cut this out. This is Granny Apple Green, and the yellow is one of the in colors. The yellow is Pineapple Punch. Pineapple Punch. I still don't have all the names down. So I kind of laid it like this. The one thing nice about the subtle is you don't have to stamp before you put it in. So for the words, I used Blackberry Bliss, so it would be nice and dark and yet not black. It comes out beautiful stamping on it. Okay, and we're going to use my detail bottle of glue, and just little drops here and there. Makes it easy. There's these like little balls there. Most of that part is going to get cut off. If it doesn't, I will go back and put a drop of glue under it. But I just kind of laid it like that. Let's use this as a okay, and then trim off the edge. pretty just like that. But I did pre-stamp these flowers, and that's from the Happiness Surrounds. And I'm just putting it so that part of that leaf sticks out. So you put it on at like an angle. And then this one I popped up. Try and use this to the last. So pop that up, and then I put the lighter color down, and these were stamped in Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. And then this one I didn't bother putting up. Just glued it down. And then we'll take a little tape somewhere. Put that to the... Do you see I'm always upside down? I don't care if I pick up a stamp or my paper. I am always upside down. And then we'll put that on the base. Also with the snail. And then I added a little bit extra, and this is the glitter enamel dots. So I used the little ones and put one on that leaf and one on that one, and then I just maybe I'll use a bigger one up there, and then I threw one more, come on off, up there. Could even put two more little ones, make it 5. But that's it. It's pretty simple. You could do a lot of them, you know, cut them out, stamp them, cut them out. So that's card number 1. Let's go to card number 2. Okay, so this is almost identical. I use different colors. So again, and I also cut this down a little bit smaller, but I think it's more than, even that's backwards. I did it 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. 5 1/8, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're using the silver edged ribbon, metallic edge, and this comes in gold and silver. So I'm going to cut one piece that goes for there. And then one that's going to go the length, so that it kind of looks like a wrapped up present. And I didn't like the look of it only tied to the back, so I am going to put a little snail on it. And it's about a 1/2 inch to 2 inches up. And I think I will use my grid paper to line it up so it's straight. That doesn't have any on there. And then the same thing going in this direction. I'll use the grid paper so that it's even, and I'm going to put a little bit of snail. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the card. So then we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I'm going to stick that aside for a second. And I cut 2 of these, and I'm using the silver foil for the backing. And I'm just going to stamp Joy. Now you could do anything else. I was even thinking of possibly, let me just look at it again. From this one, Hello Friend would also be nice on there. So instead of it being an actual holiday card, it's just a winter card. So let me go ahead and do that. Get a little block. Yeah, we'll do Hello Friend. And instead of using the balmy blue for this, I decided to go a little darker and use the blueberry bushel, so that it just stands out upside down, just stands out a little more. So even though it's kind of a present, it doesn't have to be a holiday word. So we're just going to put that down there. And then this gets mounted. Or I'll wait till the end with that. Let's get the rest of these pretty snowflakes. So that's going to go there. I love how this one comes out. I still have a piece in there. Come out. Oh, it's like stuck in there. All right, somehow we got to get rid of that little backing. Watch me cut the whole thing. All right, close your eyes just in case. Okay, so that's going to go there, and there's still another piece in there. Goodness gracious. Okay, I've got it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I don't want to find any more attached pieces. So just little dots here and there, and definitely on the edges because you want those to lay flat. And I'm going to let that go onto the ribbon. We may as well do the snowflake. Like, why wait? And then on every end of the snowflake, and wherever there's a big spot. And that goes up in the corner. Please be no loose ink on there. I just love the feel of the velvet. Okay, and then I cut out this silver snowflake that's going to go on top of it. And then this one, there's two that I cut. One's smaller than the other. So I want the larger of the two to go on this one. Look how pretty that is. Stay down. Yeah, stay down. Okay, and then this little silver one. I hope you can't hear my stomach growling. It's doing flip-flops. Dinner was good. And then the last one there. And kind of in between. They kind of all like fit into each other. All right, I need the block. Once it's down and it's not sticking to your fingers, it's all good. Okay, so let's use up some of this. And probably 3 pieces is more than enough. Okay, and then, now she had used different colors and used our red gems, but what I am doing is using our rhinestones, and then I took a Night of Navy blend. Oh, and really when you're doing something that's a little rough, and these aren't that rough, but you want to use the side of your marker so you're not tearing it up. So I'll put the bigger one right there. And that just finishes it off nice. If you get it in the right spot. And there it is. So either way, whether you do joy so it's more Christmassy, but I do like that I put the glue on the back so that it's down better. So I'm going to bring everything back. And I am leaving for Florida on Friday. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And then convention. Sunday I will be doing a live from Sue's. Hopefully I'll get some more cards done. Either with that set or who knows, we'll be playing with lots of stuff. So I will see you on Sunday, and I'll definitely be, going live from convention. And thanks for joining me tonight, and I will talk to you soon. Good night.